Money laundering and terrorism financing pose a major threat to the global economy. But the Caribbean is not immune. And while such activities may not be easily identifiable by ordinary citizens, the tentacles of this underground economy reach deep into the well-being of any nation. The executive director at the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force Secretariat says it's important for transition economies, like those in the Caribbean, to provide international cooperation in the fight against crime.
And this is something that's happening across the region. So Trinidad and Tobago can learn from countries like the Cayman Islands, like Panama, British Virgin Islands, Netherlands, Antilles, in terms of strengthening its regime.
Some might say this is the worry of large companies, but Mr. Wilson says it affects the average person.
If someone were to go into maybe a money transfer company to send money abroad, it may be that if the country is placed on any list, that it may take longer to do those transactions. Those transactions may cost more. It means that investment that is coming to the country may be hesitant to come here. It means that jobs may be lost.
The ripple effect is government revenues from income tax may fall, sustaining what could potentially be a devastating economic decline. But that's just the absolute worst-case scenario. Nevertheless, a lot is at stake, and according to a regional financial consultant, stepping up the pace means protecting legitimate business.
The laws are there. I think the difficulty is, and the real issue too, is enforcing the legislation. Most countries have the Proceeds of Crime. They have other laws that support anti-money laundering.
Most countries in the region have laws dealing with money laundering and the funding of terrorism. One of the key objectives today is in upholding these laws. Now, you may think that these huge international issues have very little to do with you, but the truth is they can impact on almost every aspect of your life.